phone wasn't connected again. I'm not going to fall for that one again. Echoey old sound. How's that sound? Whew, a bit flustered tonight. It was chess club. So I also had a friend over from England. So it was, you know, out for lunch and then running around town. But I'm here now. Good to see you all. Yeah, no, I was in the Scouts, actually. Sue, member of 25 months. Wow, wee. Chess Club, yeah, it's a bit like Fight Club. You seen the movie? It's a bit like that. Hola, Jonathan. Right, I'm going to do the hellos in a second. I just got to pour my old tea. Whoa. It's a good colour. It's a pretty good colour. Did you had a good drink? Yes. Always had a good drink. Alrighty, tonight we have got some site reviews. I've got a jam-packed list of sites to go through. I don't know if we'll get through them all tonight. We can do our best. No, it's from England, of course. You can't get a teapot around here. No. Coffee pot, maybe. Anyway, Andy is in. Who else we got? Anthony Bradbury's here. Chris, good to see you. Clouds, how are you? CPA Marketeer. Daniel Eagler in the house. What the heck? Doug Cunnington's here. Wow. How are you, Doug? You on tomorrow? Are we on tomorrow? I think we are on. Easy Spaniel Training's here. Electronic Earnings. Gaz is here too. We've got Jill. We've got Helen. Helen's going to be keeping an eye on you all tonight. We've got Helene. Helen? Why did I say Helene? It's definitely Helen, isn't it? Imran. Yep, good to see ya. Eagler. J-Dubs. Joanne's here. Jonathan's here. Leslie Mack. We've got Marcus. We've got Niche Site Dojo. We've got Niche Site Life. We've got Phil. And Steve. Steve's still in his egg. He's a young eagler. Sue, as I already said, member of 25 months and also the saviour of WP Eagle, as you know. Olivia's here from UK Beauty Room and Vivek. And last but not least, we have Zach. Lovely collection of eaglers in tonight. If you want to become an eagler, get a little sound effect, get a little egg or even an eagle next to your name, then you'll find details below. Simon, where the devil have you been? We've missed you, Simon. Where have you been? Anyway, we need to crack on. I've got a lot of site reviews to do. But before we do that, I just want to show you something that I'm working on. A little sneak peek, if you were. So let me just show you what I've got. So let's get this up. I'm going to just transition to the screen. What? Oh no, that's the nostril camera. That is better. That is much better. Oh, I don't know, Olivia. Good question. I don't know. That's above my pay grade, that one. So you remember old Best Popcorn Popper, and you remember, of course, my AI article on getting popcorn out your teeth. Well, I'm trying to make this article even better, even more unique. So we're going to whip out this featured image, and we're going to whip out the sort of stock canvas images, and look what I've got to work with here. If I can just find them. Where the heck has it gone? I had it already. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. We'll edit this out later. It was. Why can I not find anything on my computer? Okay, never mind. Maybe we'll come back to the. Oh, I found it. I put it in the wrong folder. Okay, yeah, here we go. It's not intentional, Jonathan. It's the laptop camera. You know, it sometimes just switches to your FaceTime camera. And I'm kind of standing over the So yeah, what I've got to show you is this. Come on, let me just show you this. I've got some custom illustrations that I'm going to use on the article for each of the points on how to remove teeth. So of course we've got the floss. We have got the interdental brush. We've got the toothpick. We've got the water jet. We got the thing, that thing. Electric toothbrush. We got all these fantastic images. So I'm going to be doing a full video on this. Just putting together the featured image. I am, of course, going to edit these images and add some text and just make them look a bit more best corn poppery. But I'm really excited. The other very exciting thing that I want to show you is, hang on. Now just give me 2 seconds to find this one, because this one you're going to love. They are indeed from Fiverr. By the way, if you want to go check out Fiverr, wpeagle.com/Fiverr is my affiliate link. Appreciate it if you use it. I should put that in the thing. They cost, let me tell you how much they cost. Not a lot. I think it was about $10 an image, something like that. They do indeed. They look really good. But this is another bit of stuff that I got from Fiverr. I've just got to show you this. Hang on. Bradbury will know what we're talking about. Or maybe Electronic Earnings. One of you will know. We talked about it, I think, on the stream the other week, I think. I'm just getting it now. Okay. But yeah, tonight we have got some streams, some sites to review. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sites to look at tonight, so that's going to be fun. Electronic Earnings, he doesn't miss a beat. Unfortunately, the download's not quite ready on the darts video. Got a few minutes left. So let's start with a few site reviews. We'll come back to it. Something to look forward to later. Of course, another thing to look forward to later is exactly Niche Site Life. They make your site unique and engaging. Okay, hang on. Let me try this. No, it's not darts time. Giveaway time, that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, I can give away a popcorn themed license courtesy of Phil. Yeah, try that link. Let me just try that link, in fact. Bum 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 bum. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, that one works. That one definitely works. Okay, so the first site tonight we're going to be reviewing. Of course, I want your feedback and thoughts on these sites. 2 hours for Fiverr, indeed. Do you know what fat is in Spanish? I learned that the other day. Gordo. Hassan. He's here. Yeah, 2 hours. First up we're going to look at tonight then is productivemess.com from James. It has 60 high quality articles, but only a couple are ranking. Would much appreciate if I get some feedback. Let's go. Okay, that's the file manager. We don't want to look at that. We want to look at my browser. Get out of here, you. I want the browser. Productive mess. Privacy, cookie message. Right. So it's all about productiveness, this. Could be useful. First off, I like it, although So what do we think about big images like that? Makes a big impact, but you have to scroll to get anywhere. But I guess that's not a big deal. I think the logo could be better. I'm just saying. Yeah, depends on who you're talking about, of course. But I'm thinking a site like this needs a logo like this. Don't know, what are you thinking for logos? You don't like a big image at the top? Well, or not, or the logo. To Canva! I'm thinking it's got to be a checklist, surely. Like this. Surely that's the kind of thing you're looking for. Then you get your logo, you get your text, productive mess. Productivemess.com. Productivemess.com. I'm thinking something like this. There you go. There's your new logo. If you're not using Canva, by the way, wpeagle.com/Canva, go get yourself a pro license right now. That's the feeling. Logo doesn't really matter, but this one is definitely better. Okay. Let's have a read of what we've got going on here. Stream full screen video on a 21:9 ultra wide, no black bars. What has that got to do with productivity? Getting your TV working without black bars is not going to be a benefit to your productivity endeavors, I don't think. Lot of tech stuff here, which seems weird. Are ultra wide monitors good for productivity? That's a good question. It's a nice bit of kit. Oh, now the logo's in the middle and this has dropped down. Am I on the same site? You should have some consistency in your headers. Yes, ultra wide displays are good for productivity. I like that you've answered the question clearly. Let's just have a little bit more read. Ultra wide monitors offer a much wider field of view. Good. I think the content seems to read pretty well as far as I can see. An ultra wide monitor can be helpful for any task that requires multiple windows open at once. In this respect, ultra wide monitors can be great for increased productivity. Yeah. I like it. You answered the question clearly at the top. Got some images. A table, which looks incomplete, but I guess that's how it is. You're kind of answering a lot of very similar questions. I don't know if that's a good idea, but maybe. Change the theme, Emmanuel says. No, I thought it was all about like productivity hacks and tips, but now it's all about tech stuff. Weight can different desks hold? Interesting. Okay, did Chrome just crash? That site, I don't know what happened. Did it just crash Did it just crash? No, we're back. I don't know what the heck happened there. Nothing good to say on that. I've not done it myself. See, it's all about techniques and products and results. Okay, let's sum this one up because otherwise it's dragging on. I think maybe you should keep to the core niche that you've got going on, which is productivity. There's a lot of product guides. Product guides are not something I'm particularly keen on doing anymore because they're not evergreen, need a lot of work. And if you haven't got the products, then how much value are you offering? You've got like these areas that seem interesting with no posts, like focus, and this navigation is not working for me particularly well. I don't know. It seems a little bit all over the place. I think you're onto something with the productivity niche. And the site looks good, although people are saying that maybe the big image is too much. Maybe just focus a bit more and steer clear of products a bit. Or don't have too much products. That's what I'm trying to say. Nice tea. Something going on with the main navigation. If you go for the word below the arrow, you don't get the drop down. Yeah, I noticed that. Something weird going on with that navigation. Anyway. So, just going back to my video I wanted to show you earlier. We'll move on to the next site in a second. Looking for a video on the best darts trick shots. I'm trying to get a YouTube channel up and running for dart picks. I don't want to do it myself. First fiver attempt is here. Let's take a look. I hope you're ready for this. I haven't really watched this myself. Oh, that's an interesting little trick there, a little flick. You see that? So this video cost, how much did this cost? Not a huge amount. I'm thinking, let me get the exact price, about 80?
Phil Taylor, blindfold on. He's hit the balls.
This is the triple Robin Hood.
He's gone away and he's found all of these clips for me and put them all together. I mean, it's quite a bit of work.
And now the third one too.
Don't know whether it needs a little bit of something else.
That's how you do a triple Robin Hood.
Okay, it cost $50 this one, $50. Look at that. And then this is like just someone throwing a dart in someone's hand. Anyway, I'm not going to torture you with the whole video, but 10 minutes of it. Look, 10 minutes of it. Towards the end, it just kind of goes on to a lot of people. Just like for that's a good one. Well, I've got to think, how much time would it take me to go around the internet and find all these dart clips, edit them together? A few hours, maybe? Is a few hours of my time worth $50? Probably. Some stuff between the videos. What kind of stuff? Like just some, what, some text? Kind of breaking them up a bit. We'll kind of name them, maybe. I mean, I'm going to get into some more videos, but I guess we can evolve. Yeah. I've looked at the videos on Canva. Anyway, let's have a look at the next site. What have we got now? No, I should look into that. Be copyrighted, maybe. But it will still get views. I don't know if it will get copyrighted. I mean, they're only like home clips. Fair use. The next video is... What's the next video? The next site is from Jules. Might have an angle for a store scenario for him thing. Fair usage indeed. The site is this one. Baby nappy change. Oh, hang on, you don't see it, do you? Give me a sec. Baby nappy change. I haven't really played with it. 10 minutes for putting off, but I'd watch 2 or 3 short ones. Yeah. Maybe I should chop it up. So, first impressions. I'm not sure baby nappy change. First off, I mean the name. What is the name about? Voiceover. Well, maybe that's what it needs. I just need to get some water. Still on full screen? What the? Hang on, what are you seeing now? How strange. Hang on. I've done a funny there. I don't know what the heck. Done a bit of a funny. Right, are we back? Where have you gone? I've lost the comments. Oh, there you are. No. Comments. Oh my. Bring all to front. Where on earth is the comments? Window. Comments. I don't. You're there. Is that it? Okay. Let me get rid of this. This. Oh dear. I should never have brought that video up. I always do. I always do. Yeah, so this site, what the, yeah, indeed, Bradbury, the font is just not doing it, is it? The font is weird. And it's just like grey, the logo. I'd make that a bit more colourful, a bit more babyish. So first impressions, it could do with a better look. Hey, Josh, how are you? Computadora, they don't use Computadora actually anymore. It's an ordinator. Let's have a look at some of these articles. First thing I will say about the content, it looks like kind of news kind of content, the kind of stuff you might try and spread with social media. It doesn't look like it's been written particularly for searches. Maybe how to change a baby's nappy, but are you suffering from sleep problems is not probably something people are going to search for. Well, they'll search for sleeping problems, but not the question, are you suffering from sleeping problems? Very wordy, quite a small font, big chunks of text. Everyone's been sleeping trouble in a while, but it's maybe inconvenient, they're often temporary. What is that? Is that an article with just a book? I don't think that's good enough. No headings, no nothing. Let's have a look at this one. When to change, how to change a nappy, baby's nappy? When to change an nappy? Well, you change a nappy when it's full of stuff. Where to change a nappy? So you don't actually really answer how to change a baby's nappy. That's a big topic, isn't it? Changing a baby's nappy. There needs to be more detail, probably some illustrations. The nappy needs to be changed as soon as, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, probably Gaz. They probably are. Julian, this is your site. I just think the content is not quite in-depth enough. First off, you should answer how to change a baby's nappy probably first, and then you could go on and answer these other questions. You got the t-shirt! Other than that, the site looks good. I think the font maybe needs to be a little bit bigger. The design, a little bit of work. The black text, well, the black lines around the text on the grey, and this black line, it just looks a bit not crisp enough for me. No demos for this one? What do you mean? Ah, demos. Baby, I get it. Okay, right, let's have a look at the next one because time is galloping on. This one is from Kipkyuk. It's called Next Gen Tips. Less is more. Phil's reminded me that we're going to be giving away a popcorn license, but we do need more likes. 36 likes. There's 60 of you watching right now. Come on. Get the likes coming in. Thank you. So if you pop in then. Next gen tips. So home for all your Linux tech tips. Now, this homepage it's just text. It's a lot of text, which is probably fine because maybe Linux guys and girls, Linux people, they like a lot of text. Maybe. Very, very techie. Are you qualified to write about this? Because you're going to need to be, aren't you? See, doesn't really say much about you. I think you really need to fill out your about us. If you are in IT and you've got qualifications, any of that kind of stuff, link off to them. Yeah, we could do that. Linux is text, lol. Sounds like it should be a t-shirt. Well, accessibility has always been very important. £4. £4, nearly time to retire. I don't know what to say about this. Let's have a look at some articles. Linux is too broad. Meggie! Basic Linux commands, very useful. This looks interesting, I guess. I don't know what more to say. Maybe niche down. Maybe add some pictures, but maybe don't. I don't know. It looks nice and clean. But I'd imagine there's already a lot of tech info out there, isn't there, on this stuff? It looks competitive. Maybe. Next one is from Talha. My Gadgets Hype. More techie sites coming in. This one immediately hits me as it looks quite nice and clean. Interesting logo. Quite boring in terms of layout. These kind of searches, I mean, what is coming up for this? What are we trying to outrank? Because this is similar to the site we saw the other week with the watches, isn't it? Can't charge this watch, Fitbit, that bit, this bit. See, you're competing against this, which is this the manufacturer? No, this is an affiliate site. Okay, interesting. So I was expecting like a lot of manufacturer sites, but that one is a site that could probably be beaten. And you got Apple forums. Okay. So it's not a niche that I've really looked into at all, but it looks like there are a lot of sites that are moving in because this kind of content is only being served really by forums and Reddit. So maybe there is something in so-and-so headset doesn't switch on. Now, this kind of site lends itself to, what do they call it? Brand swapping? Brand swapping. I've seen this somewhere. I saw it on Twitter somewhere. I don't know who said it. Otherwise, I'd credit. But, so you write an article, Power Beats free, keep cutting out. With your 5 points. And then you basically just swap out Power Beats free for something else. Power Beats 2. Apple something. AirPods. And any other headset that you care to imagine, because generally most of the fixes for these things are very similar. So you slightly rewrite the article, you swap out the name of the product, because the advice is always going to be, you know, turn it off and on, update the software, that kind of thing. So it's a interesting niche in terms of being able to put out lots of content quite quickly, because you can do the brand swap, and in theory you can rank okay. Looks fairly competitive. There are a number of other affiliate sites in there. Generally you're competing against forums and things. Ooh, Phil has an idea on how to automate that. Get rid of the sidebar. Oh, hang on. No. Electronic Earnings says get rid of the sidebar. I'm just not a big fan of these gadget niches, because these kind of products are here today, gone tomorrow, aren't they? So there's only going to be a year or two while people are looking for a Powerbeats free help thing because it keeps switching off. By next year, they're going to be looking for something else. But if you can get the content out quickly, using the technique like I've just said, or some other way, then maybe it's okay. There we go. What else we got then? Let's actually just have a quick look at the content. If you're having trouble with your on tablet turning off, that's ironic, isn't it? It's called on, but it's off. You're not alone. Many users have reported this issue. I don't think it would. I think with a little tweak here and there, you could uniqueify it. I've just heard a little bit about success with it, so I guess there is a way to do it. Don't worry, because in this blog post, we'll explore some of the possible causes of this issue and offer tips on how to fix it. Keep reading to learn more. I love a keep reading to learn more. Ooh, scripting bad, cheap loan pages. It's nicely formatted. Okay. I might be getting this wrong, but that looks like an iPad, not an on tablet. What is an on tablet? Ooh. On. I don't know what an on tablet is. Oh, it's one of them. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to put images in, where the flip has it gone now? Oh God. Yeah, if you're going to use images, then make sure they're accurate. Do you remember on digital? Yeah, good idea. Exactly, Matty. Get to the point. Answer the question. The content looks fairly useful, fairly well written, nicely laid out. I don't know. Keep going, I guess. Just wouldn't be a niche that I would want to be in. On tablet, not turning on, keeps turning off. Very similar, but I can see what you're trying to do. Not charging. I mean, yeah, there's so much content you can write about broken tech, because tech never works properly, does it? There's always going to be a lot of searches around it. Maybe you find areas that aren't particularly well served. There is opportunity. A lot of good chat going on tonight. Keep it going. Right, we're going to go for another 5 or so minutes, then we'll do a giveaway. I've got, how many more sites we got to review? Let's have a little look. That's from Talaha. Thank you very much. This one is from Tony Ethiki. This looks interesting. It's got a serious cookie message at the bottom. I like that. Discover ethical cosmetic brands quickly and for free. Okay. The Body Shop. What are we doing here? What is it? What's the point? How the search works. Okay. Search a makeup brand and find out if it's available on some ethical brands. Find out if the products are vegan, cruelty free, or black owned. Sure, they definitely do have some vegan products, the Body Shop. Interesting. 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 I mean, let's do someone else. I don't want. Let's do Lush. Okay, the first thing is the usability on that search engine. It's not good. It's not good. If you have to say this here, click or scroll down to see the results. There's something wrong with your usability. You shouldn't need to be telling people where to click, where to scroll to on a page. Because a lot of people aren't going to read that. And they're going to type something in here, like I just have, and they're going to go, that doesn't work. But of course, it does work. You just have to scroll down. And then, when I scroll down a little bit, in fact, another usability problem hits me in the face. I go, okay, how will search for it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, very good. And then there's this spinny thing here, which kind of looks like a loading spinny thing, you know, when you're waiting for a website to load. So you can sit here thinking, oh, it must be just loading or something. But of course, it's already loaded. You've got to scroll down. And then you have Lush, again, which I know for sure has a lot of vegan products. So that's the other problem. How accurate is this information? And then all you're doing is sending them off to Amazon, where surely their own site would be a better fit, or a list of sites where you can buy the products. I think the idea is good, although I can't see why. Well, you'd have to build a big brand, and this would have to become somewhere that people do consciously visit because they're really into ethical stuff and they want to check how ethical a particular brand is. But then I also think that people are into this kind of stuff already know the kind of ethical brands that they like, and they do their research on most brands themselves. I don't know. I think there might be something to this, but I'm not sure if the execution here is quite right. Okay, here's all the brands that are on here. All of them are linking to Amazon. I think it needs to add more. You need more information about the brands. More places you can buy the brands. In terms of how the site looks really nice and clean. There's some usability issues, and the overall concept, I think, needs refining. Maybe. Versed. Who are versed? Yeah, no more sites tonight, I'm afraid, as Gaz has said. But no results on Versed. Maybe next time. Thank you, Ellen. I swallowed a fly. Oh, I didn't see an Amazon disclaimer. Something down here. Yes, that's probably what it needs, Baz. Rather than people searching for a brand they're already familiar with, which they probably already know. Like, everyone knows the Body Shop is like cruelty-free and stuff. This is where you come to discover new brands. You're into vegan stuff. You're into, you know, whatever, cruelty-free products, black-owned companies. Here, you can find them and it can suggest different companies. Then you can monetize probably by companies eventually paying to be promoted on your site, I guess. That would be a better angle. Well thought through, Baz. I think probably needs more than a font change. I quite like the font. Gives it an air of authority. No one said you at ETH. Oh, yes, it's a joke. It's good. Right, let us finally... Oh, actually, I've got two left. Let's see if we can get these both done. Olive Knowledge. This one comes in from... Oh, by the way, that was from Tony. This one is from Peter. Olive Knowledge. It's all about extra olive oils. Extra virgin olive oils, I should say. Get a lot of olive oil around these parts. Oh, you've missed so much on-site training. So much good stuff. You're going to have to watch the rerun. Replay. Okay. I don't know if... I mean, it looks fine. I don't know if... You probably need more videos on this. Olive oil would be something... I could do that around here. I said there's loads of olive oil. I don't like these kind of opening paragraphs. We know that. Are you looking for the best Spanish olive oil? Is it a Popeye joke? Branbury? Probably. It looks good. It's a nice theme. This is popcorn, is it? No, maybe not. It's a very tight niche as well, I'd have thought. I mean, there can only be so much you write about olive oil, although maybe not. There's lots of things you can eat with olive oil. You can cook with it. Maybe it's bigger than I think. Hey, Dan. Why do these sites look like shh? It's not very nice. Okay, the main problem with what makes a site look good, these thumbnails are low quality. To me, it doesn't look like the text is quite lined up properly. They're all very similar. A little bit of tweaking here and there, this site could really pop. Could be. Maybe. This is Ian's site, the final one from Ian Stella. So it's like his own brand site. Nice layout. I don't know if it's the kind of site I can really say too much about. It doesn't look like a niche site. Maybe. The blog does. The blog has got some niche kind of content. I don't think so. I think it's too much. And it looks messy when you've got a lot of content all next to each other. Bit of knowledgeable mind kind of content here. Oh, I don't know about the writing here. It looks good. It looks like it's been written by him himself, but you can't have that as a sent. Or maybe you can. Maybe if you're writing in a kind of talkative, friendly way, you can just say, being a firm believer in the law of manifestation and its glory. Surely you need to say something else in that sentence. I still wonder. Of punctuation. If there are other manifestation techniques out there nobody knows about. Which would obviously make my life easier and more fun. Anyway. Research, let me say, and this is what you need. Welcome to my manifestation journey. It's a nice looking site. I don't know. I think sometimes you just have to rewrite stuff.
But nowadays everyone can take advantage. Meditation helps you relax after an intense day at work or
Is this
school,
AI voiceover?
so your body doesn't end up committing suicide. Because there's no other way left except by hanging ourselves. With our own bloody ropes which we call ties.
What?
What is...
What? What is this? Is this AI? What? Who? It's suddenly got a bit dark. Meditation helps you relax after an intense day at work or school, so your body doesn't end up committing suicide. Because there's no other way left except by hanging ourselves, our own bloody ropes, which we could. What the? Yeah, I don't know. Is it AI? Really bad. Quite dark AI. Yeah. I don't know, Ian. I think there's some more work to be done here, but time has come to an end. Say something in the chat right now. Okay, first thing I'm going to be giving away tonight is a license. A license for popcorn. You're right, Clouds. We're not showing any more of that. It's upsetting me. Punctuation alone was upsetting me. Wait, how do you... Yes, but also he was trying to sell a service or some meditation product. So your first up is a theme license for popcorn theme. Beautiful. Are you drinking out of it now? $20 more seconds. If you've already got popcorn theme, we'll swap you for some merch or something. Let me scoop you all up, hang on. Popcorn theme is not really elemental compatible, we just want to use good old Gutenberg with it. Oh god. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's do the first draw. Welcome, Zach. Don't drink tea before bedtime. Wise words from Jonathan. I think it's Olivia. Congratulations, I think you've already got some merch, haven't you? But have you got popcorn theme? What have you got, popcorn theme? Alright, we'll sort you out a mug. Sort you out a mug. Drop me an email, yeah? Right, this one is for Popcorn theme. So let me just get these people that have just trickled in. Welcome, welcome, including Chris from Niche Safari. Good to see you. We're good, we're good. Hang on, what's this? What's happened? Let's try that again. Here we go. Ooh, it's gonna be... Oh, is it Meggie? No. Niche site, those are nearly on-site training. Phil, you can't win popcorn. You are popcorn. Phil, you've won a license of your own fee. Let's go again. It is Sue. Oh no. I think Sue's already got popcorn as well. She can have it for free. Oh no, it's not. It's going to be... Is that Thorsten? Thorsten? Oh no, that is Sue. That is Sue. That's Sue's membership coming in there. Okay, third time's a charm. So you can have something else, just let me know what you want. Come on, let's get a winner. I'm going to be here all night. UK Beachy Room again? No. It is Wesley, I think. Wesley Steiner. You've won a copy of Popcorn Theme. For your next affiliate site project, drop me an email, eagle@wpeagle.com, and we'll sort you right out. Why are we on nasal cam now? Bad times. All right. So I'm back tomorrow with the guys at Niche Website Builders and Doug. I think we're on Niche Website Builders channel, talking about some stuff. Be fun. Join me. I'll tweet a link tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. Just look for WordPress Eagle on Twitter. It'd be great to see you over there. I'm working on a video to do with those illustrations from Fiverr and the video from Fiverr. We'll see how that pans out. I'm going to order some more, I think. Can information website without transactional traffic still make money with AdSense? Of course. Which was the funniest bit for you, Easy Spanish Training? Just me generally faffing around with technology, making a mess of it? Should be here Thursday for the working stream. Going to do some more on Can You Wash It? Crank out the content on that. I'm going to do an earnings report as well. Traffic on Best Compubba, pretty much the same as last month. When I say last month, I am of course talking about August. Yeah, August and September very similar. Earnings up a bit though, but then I have switched to Zoet Premium. Thank you all. Thank you. You doing anything with NFTs? No. Why am I going to be buying JPEGs for thousands of pounds? I ain't got the time or money to F with that. did, you should definitely check that email out if you got it. But I'm not allowed to talk about it. That's why I took the last shorts down. There's a lot of things you can't talk about with Amazon, you know. So you got an earnings report. Not much to report really. Another 25 posts on Best Corn Pop of those last month. Thanks a lot, Sue. Other than that, yeah. I'm trying to think of some more video ideas, but struggling. Yeah. Yes, Don, are you? I look like I need to go to bed. I've had quite a long day. So, yeah. Have a good rest of the week. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Thursday. Good luck with your sites. Happy October. Halloween soon. Keep this coming as that are. Wise words, wise words. You're flirting with me, Simon, aren't you? Yeah, I did have some beers at lunchtime. That's the problem. That's tired is always a kind of euphemism, isn't it, for pissed or drinking? Oh, I'm tired. We could do that. That'd be interesting. Oh, okay. The ACBA marketing. Buenas noches, Jonathan. Thank you all. Good to see you all.